Abega for him mama kwaba ereba proto media so ene so nsama gu apono so in sama emo eyidu papa eno bi da ene so me penfo ama me kwan nsama fa emo nsama de emo nchiamo ene embon pese mo mfa mbre mo no so mo ne ekoso ewo intentafi de kesi so ene wiase afana nyina de nsamba de akọ nsama so tetew minority leader NDC minority leader Warns Ato Forson ne samia enano epie ensam ketwa bebia ensam epuli ekoro ensama ano papa bebia ensam no epie akono so wahwe ne here I think say ahwa papa no oba podem ansa because senior NDC for the MPP for no senior money enhia no I think say ano de papa na insambia openikasi bi asori lawyer penikasi bi asori na o ka kire Ato Forson honorable Ato Forson NSA so obehwa onhwe ye baby ansam no epia kono oba onfa backdoor oba onfa eponachi oba onfa penifu bi enka no na omunkohunu penifu anase His Excellency na ado dan ko egufu ado na Dr. Baumia na omuhu sini ombede omode asem ne beto yi na edi so ayede aba na asomdwe abeto na obia so na somadwono na openi kasi ose so ahwe ne ya ode asem kasi ina baba omangana na babia Warns Ato Forson position oda ano de papa na meso se yankoni ekoti insama openikasi ekaye ne abade obia so musofo Christian age merbeto muso Procto media meso se senya pribia yo obela ke video no wa share na make comment na dey found na pribia musa aka ne muso ko ewo interfere kase so merbeto say yankomba.
Or is it the accused person? See, the thing about criminal trials I always tell people is that the day you receive your charge sheet, you receive it alone. See, the day you are called to come and write your statement, you'll say, so that's why my famous lecturer once said, Professor Kumado, that the best lawyer is the one who doesn't allow his client to sleep in the police cell. So when you are called to accompany your client to write his statement, do everything possible in your power to make sure that your client does not sleep in police cells. Number 2, kill the case before it gets to trial. Do everything legally and within your power to ensure that the case does not come to trial. You understand? Because when it comes to trial, it is 50-50. Now you see,
balance of probability.
The accused person, you receive the charge sheet alone. See, the first day you go into court, you see the support, the morale, especially when you are a political figure. I always tell politicians.
The time goes on.
On the first day, everybody is there. Do you understand? Then you get to the middle. Then you begin to go day by day. Now, when you look at your back, I've been in this house before, so I'm telling you practical things. When you start going, when the trial starts, one day, sometimes you look at your back, you even see any human being at your back. Me, my former party chairman, EC Court, when he went the first time, I can count the number of supporters that were there. Then, when the trial continued, you can count the number of people that you see at your back. The day I'm coming, the day the judgment is read, that is when lawyers return to psychologists. You understand? Because at that time, in the US, they can say you can do a plea to vacate the decision. You can even do a motion on your feet for bail pending appeal. They will allow it. Some jurisdictions in the US say that once you have a right of appeal, you should not go into prison that day. You should be allowed to exhaust your appeal. So you are allowed to go home. It's white collar crime. You are allowed to go home and put. In fact, they even say go and put your house in order. In Ghana, you wear suits. Look, I've seen big guys come into court. They've gone for all night prayers and everything. They have been told by their prophets and things. Look, they'll come sometimes. Me, I've been in prosecution. I've been in defense. They will put oil, anointing oil on their hands when they are coming. They will wipe some on their face. They will do everything. Then, but as prosecutors, when this is a tip. When you come to court on a judgment day and you see that the police presence at the gate is more than 2 or 3, know that you are not going home. That one I can tell you on authority. I repeat.
So how do
if you have
know?
that one is not of your business. I'm saying that if I said if you normally when you go to court, I say normally when you go to court every day, and those who know when you go to court every day, and on the day of judgment, you know the number of security people at the post. You can count them. Normally there are about 2 or 3 at this gate. Another maybe 1 or 2. When you see extra police presence on that day, you understand, and then you walk the corridor and you see extra police. See, I decided they can't play close. Know that you go home that day. That's one. Number 2, on the day of judgment, we the lawyers will psych you up that everything will be fine. You come with your supporters and everything. When the judge reads and say on count 1 I convict, on count 2 I convict, on count then your lawyer starts to write his what he calls mitigation. You understand? Plea of mitigation. At that time, the judge has convicted you, so you change, and automatically your sitting position will also change. Your sitting position where you sit will change. This is called you are now a convict, so you see that automatically the security people will come and stand behind you. You understand? And then your lawyer will have to do a plea. Yes, no, here cancel mitigation. That time you are still in shock. Then your lawyer will say all the bluffo. Meanwhile, maybe the sentence and everything has already been written. That's that the judge will record him, but maybe the sentence has already been written in the this thing. When it is done, then you'll be led. That is when you came in suit.
Be led through the door.
You will not change your dress.
You came through.
Not the same door you came through. You park. I've seen big people who came in their car, drove themselves. Their car was parked for days at the court until somebody else came for it. Because freedom is such that sometimes I think that you should hasten slowly with certain things. You understand? So I will still say, you understand, that in my opinion, the best way out of this particular matter, you understand, I know a lot of things have gone on, and that's why sometimes when you attack, whether you like it or not, the person who is in the chair, until the person is no longer in the chair, he's in the chair. It's like president. Until the 7th of January, the president of this country is President Akufo-Addo. He's the only one who can sign pardons. He's the only one who can sign certain things. So there's the need for you to maintain some cordial relations. You understand? I think that looking at the persons involved, you understand, I don't think it's too late for the deal preferred by Big C, right? To be taken off the table. You understand? I think that a lot has been said. You understand? But
what do you mean taken off the table?
Off the table. No. I'm saying that I don't think it is off the table.
Okay.
All right. And Kabi, let me just conclude. I don't think that it is off the table. I believe that those who have ears and those who have a voice should take that Big C deal and try and use it. Look, in this country, Nana Kudedu Ajimarolis was on trial as a sign of reconciliation.